Please don't brainwash my tank. I would appreciate it. My nuke, rather. A Saturn at this stage she isn't really a tank, she's a nuclear freaking bomb. Hello, hello, hello. This is Ketsubon Koya coming to you live from my basement. We are back at the Sailor Moon RPG. I'm gonna get going here before I explain the situation. So, I actually finished this game a few sessions ago, but I had been having increasing trouble with my stream quality. And then, okay, when I went, right, okay, we need to, until we level up some, what we need to do is just have everybody defend while Pluto stops everything, except for Saturn, who's a tank. He doesn't have to wait for anything anymore. And then other people can fight once, okay, this was the, oh, never mind. I was gonna say this was the easy, batch, but it's not! Because they all have crazy hit points in this section. Oh, fascination is still an issue. Oh, that's great. Which means now we don't get to stop. Well, that sucks. Well, Shibimu gets to go first. Well, it doesn't really matter because Saturn is gonna have to wait another turn. Okay, this is this the enchantment? Or I think fascination is the enchantment. Alright, we need you and you back first. So I finished the game, I knew it was stuttering, and I didn't know what else to do. Well, at least we fixed Saturn because... Well, this sucks! This is a bad situation, man! Alright, Saturn's probably got it in one more hit, if not two. So I guess let's just protect ourselves. Wow, still no. At least the defense mechanism works really well in this game. Alright, come on now. They don't look like much, and yet they have crazy HP. Well, that sucked. At least we can level up easily in this section. Alright. But yeah, I had, I've been having trouble with my stream quality, and I didn't know what to do, so my hope was that I could at least get through the rest of the games. Like, at the time, I thought that it was, oh, that's such a waste of those. I'll have to buy more items when I, get back to a store. I was hoping... Okay, I already handled that by accident. This one's closed. I was hoping that I could at least make it through the rest of this game and have it finished, but no such luck. Like, when I went back later to check, it turned out that it was so bad that my stream had actually totally crashed halfway through and didn't even tell me. So that entire section of the playthrough was worthless. And I thought for a while, they're like, great, you know, now I've got to throw out the whole playthrough because what good is it without the end, you know? With some extensive testing, I was able to fix my streaming issue, and then, do I even care? Like, not really. Saturn does, or Uranus does okay damage, but the others can just chill, I guess. I was able to fix the issues, and then I did have a, oh, that sucks. I thankfully had a save state that I had made after my previous playthrough, just to be safe with the trouble that I've been having with crashing with the emulator. So I'm able to go back to that and replay just the part that I lost. So it's not gonna be as blind as the rest, as the, you know, the previous sections of the playthrough that you've already seen, because I did play this already, even though it was a few weeks ago. But at least I can capture the ending of the game. Strange people at the Crystal Points. It's a holy place too. Maybe we can't get into the Crystal Palace because of them? Yes, correct. There are 5 Crystal Points around town where I have to defeat the mini bosses from the S season. Sailor Senshi are my idols. Aw, thank you. Praise me. Alright, what do we got? We've got stuff that's the same stuff as everywhere else. So I've done the part already with the inner Senshi, dealing with the Opposito Senshi. And now this is the outers that are trying to get into the palace and check on Neo Queen Serenity. Alright, yeah, I do need some more out-of-battle heal items now that I went through all that bento. Even if we're mortal, we still get sick. Oh, it's a drugstore. I see. So everybody's hiding in the buildings because monsters are out and about. But there are several shops that are open where we can find citizens and items and save points. So I have to defeat the other 4 mini bosses, but I gotta level up some first because I accidentally got myself into that mess right away before. So this is a great place to level up though, because those enemies are rough and Saturn is insanely overpowered. Lately, Crystal Tokyo feels strange. I mean, yeah, kinda. I can't talk to you from there. Oh, because you're like a customer? The crystal shake is so delicious! And it sounds kind of rocky and pointy, but okay. Crystal Points are the best dating spots. Sexy. There are strange girls there now. Well, why don't you date them? I mean, you said they were dating spots, right? Okay. So this is the equivalent of the bento, I guess. They're all... okay. And there's the burger. Which, yeah, we're all higher on HP now, so... let's get some of those. I hope that's an out-of-fight item. I'm gonna eat your mineral burger. Doesn't sound very nutritious, but whatever, I guess. Mineral burger. Okay, there it is. Okay, it is an out of, cool. It's an out-of-battle healing item. That's what we need! Okay, I'm not gonna save right now. Oh wait, were they selling the same things? I kind of assumed they were. Or do you have drinks? You have... oh, okay, nope, yep, same stuff. Alright. It's the same stuff. Looks like Chibi Moon has a tail when you look up behind her. Alright, there's another point, but I'm not going in there just yet. I need to level up some first before I do any more boss fights. Oh, I keep forgetting I was gonna change... I was gonna put Saturn in the middle, because I think that's actually the strongest place for her to be. That I found by accident later. So I'm again going to finish the game tonight. But this time I get to actually stream it and record it, so hey! Good for me. It is super lucky slash crazy slash maybe slightly broken that Pluto's time stop, even if the attack itself misses, the time stop itself never misses. She can always freeze folks. Alright. But I think I gotta put Saturn in the middle, which I'll remember after I get out of here. It's time to grind for levels and stuff. I don't remember how far I got before, but I guess we can go everybody to 40 and then see how I feel. Okay. I do want to keep cluster, but I want what do I want to do? I think I want Saturn in the middle. And then Chibi Moon can do some damage on certain enemies. Pluto's only purpose is time stop, so I guess we'll do this. Well, let's see what Saturn's damage is like this. Looking for more shops. Finding more enemies. That's just the way it goes. Right, but if I don't stop time and have everybody defend in the meantime, they're all toast in like one hit, as you saw earlier. So the defensive stance works really, really well. Okay, yeah. She does almost twice the damage from the middle, which is bananas. And I thought she was overpowered enough being in the front. But no! Crazy Senshi of Death here is dealing it out. Which is just insane! 10,000 HP in 2 hits. Alright, and we're getting a level like every fight with this situation. So, it's grinding time. Okay. Save. Now let's go find us a mini-boss. I know they're around the outside edges. So, we go around and, look for crystal points. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Man, I've been doing, like... And this was really... Going to the convention was really conducive to that. Is doing a lot of, like, self-evaluation and ruminating and stuff about what I want to be at this point in my life. What do I want to be doing? What do I want my life to look like right now? Because I've been working for fandom for so long, and I've talked about this before too, but I'm still in limbo about it since like last year. Is what does my life look like without pouring everything I have into volunteer work? And not like I don't want to still do some of that, but I mean, of course, doing panel content and whatnot. And like I tried to volunteer at KitsuneCon, but they were good on people. If I have idle time at cons, I would absolutely volunteer. Udile? I think this time I'll defeat you. I don't remember the names. Okay, yep, Udile. Hey, it's Revenge of Neptune and Uranus. You killed us once upon a time. Do I want to just be boring and play it safe here? You know, I just saved. Let's not. Let's give it an actual fair try here and not use the time stop. I just saved, so if she's terrible and we all die, I can do it again the safe way. Neptune is so pointless. Whatever. Pink sugar heart attack. The good old firebuster. And they're down in front! Down in front there! Down in front! God, Saturn, I do not understand that. Like, that is just... off the charts. Oh, she actually has a line for that. I don't know if Pluto ever had a line for Chronos Typhoon in the anime. They gave her one in this. Okay. I need this. You just keep attacking. Alright, they should be after Udile, so bringing them back to life should be okay. Yep. The Firebuster is first. Okay. People in the back seem to be safe. God, Saturn is pretty much going to be responsible for all of this all by herself. That's wild. Okay, well, today we learned that the folks in front can't withstand a hit from these mini-bosses. So, but let's see. Okay, let's just heal everyone. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have, them defend as long as Pluto's not stopping time. And then actually, no. We might as well let Pluto attack, because why not? And then, yeah, the front two will have to defend, and then Neptune will be our healer. In the meantime. Please don't brainwash my tank. I would appreciate it. My nuke, rather. A Saturn at this stage isn't really a tank, she's a nuclear freaking bomb. That's not really worth anything either, is it? Oh well. It was worth letting Pluto play around a little. I guess we will go for the time stop plan going forward then, and then Uranus can attack as well. When we do that. Yeah, do I even want to bother with... I have no idea how much HP she has. I know Saturn is bonkers. But... yeah, and I can get... I think I can get more cologne too, so... yeah, so we'll refill everybody's EP, and then I can, and then I can stop time on her, and then the other Senshi can actually participate in the fight a little. Oh. Or not! Or we could defeat her right now! Kind of a letdown? Kind of a letdown. Looks like I can't beat you. Womp womp. Last time we met, you shot the heart crystals out of Neptune and Uranus, so don't feel bad for you. Lady, I can't let you in here. That voice, you're Anshar! What do you mean? If you enter, then we will have to fight. I don't want to, let me see Mom! Please, listen to me. I don't want to fight you. My guy. Anshar. Womp womp. No, don't come any further. You gotta bust your crystal points first, bucko. Okay, there's the next one. Now. This is number 3. Mimet? Beat you for sure. Not good with the names from the S season. Yes, Mimet. Mimet. Okay, now we'll do this. Where we will have people defend while Pluto stops this loser, and then other people can attack. I say, unless she just kills Pluto right out, but no. Ooh, she's a little bit stronger than you, Dial. We're still gonna stop your ass! Alright, so this is... so we get 2 rounds before she unfreezes. Oops. Pink sugar heart attack. They should make it do something, of course at this stage of the game, well, they have the crisis mode. Otherwise, I was gonna say, Chibimu didn't have any other powers at this point. That's pretty decent. Free turn number 2. Who's last? Uranus is slower. Okay, so otherwise I would have her recover the magic for everyone, but then it would I would have the slowest person recover the magic for everyone, but Uranus is one that can actually hit decently. Suppose I could try giving her a speed item, so that would make Pluto last if I have a speed item. Okay. Now we're back to... she's gonna reanimate. So... I don't know how much health is left. Oh, great. I don't know what they have for HP, but... oh, that's lovely! Everybody but Neptune, huh? Well, that's fun. Okay. Well, some of y'all are probably going down here. I need What do I need? I need the, that medic. In Saturn. Yikes, that sucks. People are going down. Yeah, you get hit by Saturn, and I don't know if you're an enemy or not. You're fucked. Yeah, the HP, the experience points are important. So it makes sense to bring her back. She'll at least come back unenchanted. Or she could just miss the XP because we won before that happened. Why? Why can't I? Because you're evil, and evil is bad! Oh, they're the Witches 5, aren't they? I think? Okay. Time to stuff some crystal burgers in you! Eat up, Uranus. Go eat rocks! Right, there's no, inn around here, so it's nothing after you've done it. There's no inn around here to heal everybody without using items. Alright, now we're just gonna let, Saturn handle it. I've really been having a hard time lately with what I want my life to look like and be like. Know that I'm not selling every spare second of my life to the service of fandom. Which, I don't mean to sound like I'm bitter about that in any way. Like, that stuff has been some of the most rewarding experiences of my life. I've never done anything or been anything as meaningful as, when I've been serving my geek community. It's just, burnout, you know? Yeah, I've been working in fandom for like 20 years, so do some other stuff with my life. Okay, here we go. But what stuff, you know? So I have the eternal problem. Wow, I've racked up a lot of cash. I have the eternal problem of wanting to do everything and nothing all at once. I've always been a jack of all trades kind of situation, which is maddening, because I look at people who have focused their time on getting really good at one thing, while I'm, you know, I'm decent at a ton of things, but not particularly good at any one thing. And that's tough, but I just can't narrow myself down. I'm so fickle when it comes to hobbies. So even now, it's like, well, hey, there we go. Now she can one-shot him if she gets a good hit. So it's either, like, I either feel frozen a lot of the time, like I don't know what I want to be doing, or I have way too many ideas and there's not enough time in life. So I'm all motivated now that I was just at a convention. I'm all motivated and full of ideas. It's like, well, how long is that gonna last, you know? Number 4, because I did one in my last session. Didn't think we'd meet a second time. Who are you? Billy. Okay. Boring but good strategy. So boring but effective as heck. Okay, then I gotta find one more after this, which is probably in like the bottom left. So I think the bottom middle is the one I did in the, oh right, now she's stopped. That's the whole point of this. Now we get 2 free rounds before she wakes up. Unfreezes, whatever. You can pretend that anybody else can do anything. Please save us, Saturn, you're our only hope. When it comes to cons, though, like, there is something just really enjoyable about being in the atmosphere, even if I'm not really doing anything. Just being around the community and, you know, our people and, fellow nerds and whatnot. At Convergence, which is the weekend before, they had a whole area where they just had a bunch of puzzles set out that people could work on. Just a bunch of jigsaw puzzles. And if I didn't have anything to do, I had fun just sitting in that area and working on puzzles with people. And just being in the atmosphere and keeping busy even if I wasn't really doing anything productive. Okay. She's gonna move again. But we might actually be about done with her, so I'm just gonna have people defend. So there is something really nice about just being in this space. So I'm thinking about what I want to be doing at cons. Like, I want to do more programming, but what am I doing outside of that? Like in times like this past weekend where they didn't need any volunteer help and there weren't things on the schedule that I was really interested in. I was finally revived. Womp womp. Unrevived. I've been waiting. We're arriving. Luna just stares kind of lost at the camera. Hello. Okay. This is the last point. And then we can go up to the castle. So me at cons is probably, I mean, it's unfortunately, probably gonna still be a lot of service to our community, but but the difference is gonna be I'm doing that on my own terms, in my own time, and in my own way. And if there's something that if I want to go to dealers, or if, if I want to go to a panel, or if there's something else that I want to do, I can always do that and not have to worry about anyone else. So, at least as long as everybody I know is either staffing cons and working themselves, or not doing cons right now. I am fortunate in being the kind of person that can have an enjoyable time by myself. So, this has been my babble about cons and me. Which is, on my mind because I just came back from one, and then also because I'm playing a Sailor Moon game and I just did my Sailor Moon panel. Had fun scarring people with old Deke highlights and the second freebie, I think it was. And a sample of the Toon Makers pilot for the American Sailor Moon adaptation, also from the 90s. So that was fun. It is fun showing some of these things to some of the new folks. We'll just hang around and let Saturn finish it. And Chibi Moon died. Kinda sucks to be her. We got a new fragrance. Sweet. New fragrance by Vivi. This time I'll defeat you and acknowledge a new fate. I mean, you didn't, but it's nice to know you believe in yourself, I guess. Okay, I have all of these that I don't really need, so let's just get rid of them. Just use them. Okay, so now we are done with the crystal points. Is this the middle? I think so. I'm gonna go up to a store where I can save. I don't know what's closest to the middle. I feel like probably the one that I started at that was towards the top of the right is probably the best one. Oh. Well, I'll just go here. Jewelry store. Then we're gonna make for the castle. We're gonna show that obsessed incel who's boss. Alright. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. I wasn't made to take this fate to fight you. Don't tell me any closer, I'll have to fight you if you do. Well, I mean, that's life. Bucko. I know I can go in here. Alright, these are all of the... There's just a bunch of rooms like this where, again, with all of the extra scenery and whatnot. Yeah. Rooms for the inner Senshi, but they're all exactly the same, and none of them have anything in them. It's, another one of those examples where they made, like, all of this... I think there's a couple of... Yeah. This is the one, pink dude. This is the puzzle room. You guys have been fighting and traveling quite a bit recently, so you must have gotten some puzzle pieces. You guys finished this puzzle completely? I'll give you something good. But we haven't. You guys still haven't completely finished the puzzle. You do complete it, come back and meet me. Well, unfortunately, that'd be another thing. That'd be a thing for another playthrough, because the last 3 pieces are in the present day split areas that the inner Senshi went to, and you can't get them anymore. So that sucks. Otherwise, I think you get like a super awesome accessory for everybody in the team, but you have to get those few pieces when you're there, which means you kind of have to know about them being there. Which means you can't really do it on your first playthrough. But okay, right. I go down here later. What happens if I go down here right now? Oh, I can actually go in here? I can. Oh, this is the room where the Genji show was at the beginning. It's nothing right now. Okay. This is for later. That's for later. It is. Any other rooms down here? No. Yeah, there's all of those rooms, and none of them, they're all the same, and none of them have anything in them. They designed all of these sets that didn't get used. For anything, really. Except for just flavor, I guess. Yep, so here's the other inner Senshi's rooms. And then there's just, this is the guest room, I guess. But they're all identical. And none of them have anything in them. And I'm supposed to go straight up to get to the thing. Is this like the royal bedroom? Why is it just a single bed in here? Whose room is this? Well, there's 2 chairs, so I assume it's my parents' room, but that's a very tiny bed. I guess if they don't do much sleeping in it, maybe they don't need any more room. Ugh. And yet, I have no siblings. Alright. Stop messing around, shall we? It's the final showdown with this kid. I only wanted to live here with you peacefully. But while you're a princess, I can't get any closer to you. Well, sucks to be you, bucko. Couldn't I've been born closer to you, then we wouldn't have had to fight like this. Lady. Don't come, I don't want to fight. Please, lady. Well, then maybe you shouldn't have fucked around with destiny. You kind of set yourself up for this situation. This is just walls, right? Yep. You kinda did this to yourself. Oh, throne room. Anshar! Don't come, lady! Don't come any closer! I don't want to fight you! Don't come. There's the tantalizing chests. Hapsu? I'm not going to fight, lady! Anshar, you're still saying things like that? Shut up! If I have to fight lady, then I'll die! That is an act of treason. I mean, attacking the princess seems to be more of an act of treason to me. Take this! Bwom. Bwom. Ah! Lady, I don't want to fight you. Ah! Womp. Anshar! You, all of you. Kill! Shine! He's being controlled by an evil energy! Watch out, Chibi Moon! I'm an eye! Anshar! Okay. Evil Anshar is evil. Let's go with the same old, shall we? And Pluto and Saturn together are really ridiculous. I thought Anshar had a different form than this. I guess not. He's just evil and mean. He's obsessed with Chibiusa. Like a creeper. He's a sweet kid, but his obsession really is something unhealthy. It's easy to feel sorry for him and kind of put off by him at the same time. Man, our attack doesn't do much against him at all. Saturn's hits are also kind of in half here. Man, yeah, we don't do that much for damage against him. Ooh, Uranus does. Okay, round 2. So y'all don't. You're just, oh, I should have put a speed item on Uranus. Oh well. I guess we'll see what he can do for one round, because I don't want to waste, Uranus's magic points. So. So yeah, okay, and we'll have you recover everyone's magic so that you can stop him again. And everybody else just, yeah, because he's got whirlwind cut like everybody else does, which is very effective if we're not defending. So, all right, we still gotta wait till he's stopped before we stop defending. Except for Saturn, who can take any hit right now. I suppose the folks in the back row are pretty safe from the whirlwind cut as well. Otherwise, Pluto wouldn't be able to use stop. Ding! Alrighty. So, I'll just rush through this by having everybody else pass. It's really only Saturn and Uranus that are worth a damn right now. Aside from Pluto's stop ability. So, free turn number 2. Free turn number 2. I am so relieved that I was able to fix my streaming issue. At least I think. Oh shoot! Thanks. We ran out of stop. I forgot about that situation. He was gonna come back. Okay. Yeah, that was really... I was thinking for a while there that I wasn't gonna be able to stream anymore, period, until I was able to get a new computer. So I didn't know what to do, but I found some good tips online and I went through and tried a bunch of different things and was actually able to fix it. Thank goodness. And it runs better than I think it did before, unless it's crashed again and just and I just don't have any way of knowing that. At least it appears smooth on the preview, which I wasn't even able to use before, so it's a good sign. Anyway, sorry Anshar. I should feel worse for you, but... Lady, are you alright? Anshar! Gomen nasai! Gomen, I'm such a pain. Always admired you. But I'm only an ordinary person. You're a princess. So I decided I'd fuck up the entirety of the timeline just to get what I wanted. And so, there's no way we could be with each other. But I never gave up. Thought so many times of taking you. You know, like a mature person. And I suppose he's a child, at least some level of child. Who knows how old he is with the long-lived Crystal Tokyo thing going on. But yeah, that seems healthy. I thought so many times of taking you. Uh-huh. That thought has only brought Apsu to me. It's just another evil X waiting to happen. I watched Scott Pilgrim again at Convergence last weekend. Tashi, I didn't want this kind of fate. Anshar! Hey! Anshar! Hang in there! Lady, Apsu's weakness is the silver crystal. She's weak against the crystal. Apsu's now at the Tower of Time, changing the fates. Anshar! Tashiwa! Anshar? Anshar! Don't die! Anshar! Could this be Anshar? Chibi Moon. So, why? Could we possibly forgive this? Apsu! It's too early to be saddened. Eh? Small lady, we still have time. I'm Pluto. I have all the time you could ever want. Huh? With your silver crystal, that boy can be revived. You must believe in yourself, small lady. Ooh. Okay, I'll do it! Moon prism power! Onegai, Genji show? Oh, is it Pluto? Everything's okay, he's just out cold now. It's Apsu, right? That's right. Time to defeat Apsu and bring back the correct fates. Aye. In order to not make anyone else saddened. Let's go! Time to settle this, Apsu! Anshar, wait for me. I'll restore your fate.